Hey, a special edition of OKC Central today. I'm Dave Morris alongside the man himself, Steve Lackmeyer. He covers everything downtown, midtown, uptown, bricktown, any other slash something town, he's probably covering it. But today we're coming at you from the Saturn Grill. Our friends here at Saturn Grill. Check out the pizza. Their salads are really good as well. This segment sponsored by our friends at Nichols Hills Plaza. And Steve, let's get into some of the 2 or 3 big storylines you've been following this week, and perhaps what's the first one?
You know, I think everyone's attention is on the property at Hudson and Reno, where Stage Center is being torn down. It really does look like an apocalyptic scene right now. It's just amazing to see it coming down. It's sad for a lot of people. There's a lot of speculation as to what's going to happen next. We've got some vague ideas as to what the OG&E Energy Corp headquarters will look like on that site. But now we have developers competing for the south half of that block, and the request for development proposals went out today, and it'll be due in October. And there will be multiple parties, I believe, pitching ideas as to how to develop the rest of that block. We also have a lot of activity going on in terms of downtown housing and hotels. Sycamore Square has reversed its plans to convert all of their 2-bedroom units to 1-bedroom apartments. So I've got that story this week, talking about why and what that means for tenants who are leaving.
That's exactly right, because they had approached their tenants and said, hey, change the plans on your lease, change the plans perhaps on the rent. What are you hearing about that?
Well, that's the thing. Some tenants already left. They've got several units now empty, but the tenants who had yet to leave, they're being asked to stay now. So it's a very interesting scenario over there. I don't think that they fully calculated what the cost would be on the conversions. They talked about that. And there may be some market nuances that are in flux with the opening of the John W. Rex Elementary.
You bring up a good point about that school, because there are a lot of families involved here. In fact, they moved down there specifically because of that elementary school going in.
Exactly. And there's not that much family-style housing downtown. So Sycamore Square had a very scarce product that they were actually looking at eliminating. So we'll see if that actually changes for the better.
All right. Be sure to catch Steve's chat on Friday mornings on newsok.com. But before we let him get away today, give us one more storyline.
I'd say the biggest storyline ahead is keep your eyes on the corner of Hudson and Main Street. I've been telling readers and visitors to News OK who check in on the weekly live chat that we may see a tower there, and I'm becoming increasingly confident that we're about to see an announcement for that corner maybe sometime this year.
Ooh, there's a good tease ahead to some potential future coverage. There's a lot of parking going up downtown too, and
yes,
that has certainly been needed.
Yes, and I had a story Sunday about that. We're about to see 1,800 parking spaces added downtown. The garage expansions, new garage being built, are providing that supply. It will just about cover existing demand, but demand is going up. And I have several people telling me that we're going to see more structured parking built this next year.
What time's the chat on Friday, Steve?
The chat will be at 10:30 a.m. And as usual, people can start submitting their questions and comments at 10 a.m. and the conversation starts at 10:30.
And let's just give them some quick guidelines. What sort of topics are right in your wheelhouse for people to ask you?
Oh, anything from downtown events, what thinking goes into how public improvements are going on downtown, the politics behind Quarter Shore, things going on with the final design of the downtown boulevard. Obviously, all the questions involving what additions we're going to see to the skyline, all the new downtown housing that's going on, and we're not done yet with all the new downtown hotel construction either.
So clearly there's nothing to talk about on this chat.
Nothing at all. It's really kind of a slow news day.
He's Steve Lackmeyer. Follow him on Twitter. He keeps his finger on the pulse of Oklahoma City and the stuff that happens down there by the skyline of downtown. Follow him on Twitter. He's got a blog at okccentral.com. And, of course, that live chat, 10:30 every Friday morning. Steve, thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
Big thanks to our friends here at Saturn Grill and Nichols Hills Plaza for sponsoring this edition of OKC Central.